Relax. My whole life is running later than that. Do you have any idea how much this car costs? Clearly more than me. Great. At least today I'm down to only 2 options. Pay by midnight, or tomorrow you go out with the trash. You're starting to sound almost affectionate.
I'm not leaving you at your worst. I'm leaving because you don't even want to get better.
Even dying has to be cost-effective.
Target confirmed. Tyler Kane, under no circumstances can you die in the next 30 days.
If you're an actor hired by debt collectors, I have to admit the budget is impressive.
I'm from the year 2187. Your life and death are tied to the fate of human civilization.
Listen, future girl, or addict from upstairs, you blow up my bathroom, you pay for it.
Now, are you willing to hear the rest?
And what exactly does that mean?
It means your landlord isn't the only thing at the door.
Wow. Future technology seems highly reassuring.
The device sustained damage during transit. Primary defense module is offline.
Can you translate that into why a billboard just tried to murder me?
Because you were supposed to be dead already. History is trying to correct itself.
Open up! Did you ignite the gas line?
Handle the era-appropriate threat first.
Are you building rockets in my building?
Hello. I am his life stabilization consultant.
In human language.
She's my roommate.
She's my roommate. You can't support yourself and now you're taking in lunargs?
I am not insane.
Rent by 9, or both of you get thrown out.
In 2187, human civilization suffers a cascading collapse. Records show the trigger is your death this month.
So the future pinned all its hopes on a delivery driver?
Yes. To be honest, I was shocked too when I first saw the file.
Thanks. You're incredible at building trust. Wait, you're staying here?
Yes.
And I'm about to get evicted.
Then I will address your housing instability as well.
Environmental assessment. Poor, chaotic, depressing.
Even your machine looks down on me?
It is usually objective. No.
What now?
Your second death just arrived.
Ah, my door! My front door! Do future people expect clients to receive briefings while running for their lives?
The truck is not trying to kill you. Casual recoil is correcting an invalid timeline.
That sentence is scarier than the truck! Are you fixing time or robbing a vending machine? So if I die now, the future goes with me?
At minimum, the future branch linked to you collapses.
That's ironic. No one ever acted like I mattered when I was alive. But now my death is a strategic threat.
In my time, you matter.
Hey! What did you do to my machine? It's her! She showed up and my building went to hell!
Someone is tracing me through this era's primitive network.
You future people really do destroy everything you touch.
Usually not. This time, it's because you are worth this much trouble.
Is that the kind of red dot I think it is?
Yes. Get down. Wake up. You have 7 high-risk death windows today.
My risk right now is suffocating you with a pillow.
You turn my life into a fragile yogurt shipment under hazardous transport.
If you die, human civilization suffers irreversible loss. Yogurt does not.
Are all future people this bad at reassurance?
Yes. I do not recommend working this morning. High probability traffic risk before 11.
If I don't work, what exactly do I pay rent with? Your future ID? I'm giving you one last chance, Tyler. You owe rent, make noise at night, and now keep unidentified people in the unit. By tonight, you either pay or clear her out. If she leaves today, I can give you 1 extra day.
I can leave,
I didn't say that.
but you considered it.
Because in the real world, not dying is not enough. Staying alive still means rent, food, and dealing with a landlord who wants me gone. Fine. This morning was not ideal for work.
Do you still want me to leave?
I want to pay rent, but I wasn't planning to let you die outside.
Then stay alive first. We'll solve the money second.
We're buying a lottery ticket.
Yesterday, you were preventing me from leaving the apartment, and today you want me to participate in a government-approved math scam?
According to my remaining temporal recall, I remember today's winning sequence clearly.
Wait, so the first actually profitable use of future knowledge is lottery?
Lowest barrier, fastest execution.
That sounds distressingly like criminal project management. You sure?
87%.
Why not 100?
I'm learning conservative frozing.
Wait. So what is this? Half success?
Theoretically, this should not have happened.
Reality is famously rude to theory.
We leave now.
At least let me enjoy this for 30 seconds.
You are already over time.
Won the lottery?
What? Broke people aren't allowed to get lucky?
Luck never lasts.
Okay, maybe you're not a con artist.
That conclusion arrived later than expected.
Don't get cocky. You only won half a miracle.
Half a miracle is still better than none.
So does the future suffer from memory loss too?
I did not remember it incorrectly. History drifted. In other words, the harder I try to use the future, the less willing it is to repeat itself.
Sounds like fate has a personal problem with you.
Fate is not targeting me. It is correcting anomalies.
So you're not an all-knowing future agent. You're more like a deeply unlucky employee whose cheat codes break on use.
That description is vulgar, but close.
Any chance you're not from the future and are instead just uniquely talented at draining luck?
If historical drift accelerates, the help I can provide will diminish rapidly.
So my survival currently depends on a future agent who scrambled the timeline.
Yes.
Honestly, that feels worse than being scammed.
I know.
This turn things around, is it the sort of turning around that even someone like me can appreciate?
If the trajectory has not drifted again, yes.
I am choosing to ignore the second half of that sentence.
I know this sounds stupid. I only have been risk gambling.
It sounds like high-risk gambling.
For broke people, most things that look like a chance are basically gambling in better packaging. If this works, I'm buying you a proper meal.
At present, you can afford enhanced instant noodles.
Then luxury noodles. With egg. I knew it! I knew my life could not possibly stay this terrible forever!
No, that's not possible. It's not possible. Good news. My life was, in fact, capable of getting worse.
Open up, Tyler. We're not here to socialize.
Back exit?
This is an apartment, not an action movie set. There is no back exit.
Are you using me as an experiment?
No.
Then why does everything get worse every single time you say it might get better? You said lottery, we got half. You said stock, it tanked after I borrowed money. You keep saying I need to survive 30 days like I matter, but right now I look like a lab sample for catastrophic bad luck. Who are you, really? A future agent or just a lunatic with excellent commitment to a story?
I am not one of our best temporally agents. I was not supposed to execute this mission. The original operative vanished during a prior action, the archive chain broke, and I was inserted as a corrective replacement. My device is damaged, my coordinates drifted, and my temporal recall is incomplete. Strictly speaking, I am not here to prove how capable I am. I am here to try to stop things from being fully ruined.
So the summary is that I placed my life on a backup replacement with broken equipment?
Yes.
I'm still angry, but I also don't want you to suddenly disappear. Was it I wanted Stein?
I will not. For now.
Just to note, our last fast opportunity gave my debt a whole new level of texture.
This is not investment. It is resource access.
Future people are disturbingly good at making danger sound like a networking workshop.
You sure we're in the right place?
Residual system data pointed here.
That sentence provided zero comfort.
You're late.
There was deviation on the way.
This is not a networking event. This is organized felony.
I am reassessing.
You might want to accelerate, because I've already assessed that we're doomed.
There you are. Whatever the ist. You're younger than I expected.
Young means efficient.
Let's hope so. I hear you can sense trouble before it arrives.
That depends how you define beforehand.
I wasn't asking you.
You should not move the exchange to the east dock within the next 20 minutes.
Go on.
The truck route is compromised. The leak is not from the buyer. It is from your own side. Someone sold the timing for leverage, not knowing a third party was waiting outside.
And your proof?
The dust on his shoes is from warehouse concrete. He has already been to the east side, which he should not have done before the confirmed route.
Also, if he were just routine staff, he wouldn't keep rubbing the base of his left thumb unless he'd been recently injured, loading damage, or someone grabbed him hard.
I appreciate people with value.
Then your continued survival should make you grateful for it.
I think I'll keep you.
That won't work. She's attached to me.
And what value do you offer?
She speaks in binary code. I translate her into language regular humans can tolerate. Without me, you'll get tired very fast.
You may leave today. Next time I'll prepare more serious questions.
Did I just do stand-up comedy for a crime lord?
It performed above expectation.
I'm officially declaring this life with you as 10,000 times more exciting than my old disaster of a life.
That line was not in the mission brief.
Say the future again.
The future is not a jukebox. You don't get to request tracks.
Then tell me what happens here in the next 10 minutes.
What she means is she reads patterns, not like spooky wizard.
In 3 minutes, gunfire will break out in the corridor to your left. Not at you. At the cash crates in your lower count room. Your most trusted gate man will delay the lock by 2 seconds tonight. 2 seconds is enough for the first flash charge to come through.
Come on, people try to rob a place like this every day. Guessing that is not exactly magic.
Your liquor route changed. 2 vehicles outside don't belong there, and your count room is less guarded tonight than usual. It's not wrote the answer on your own face.
I like useful people.
Great, then you'll love this. We're especially useful at leaving immediately.
No, you can go. She stays.
I don't work for you.
Everyone works for someone. The only difference is whether it's for payment or at gunpoint.
Keep me instead. She says weird things. I speak people, can count, deliver, and take blame. Better value overall.
You're terrified.
Obviously. But being scared and running are not the same thing.
You two leave together. Come back tomorrow night. I want to see what you're really worth.
Did I almost die 3 separate times in there?
4. You forgot the one where he almost decided to keep me.
With you, even my worst life is 10,000 times more exciting than before.
That is not the best compliment I've received.
But you accepted it.
Complete one deal for me. Do that, and we're square. You walk.
When a man like you says we're square, it sounds about as trustworthy as it definitely won't rain tonight.
You can refuse, then die.
I have a question.
Your questions usually make situations worse.
This isn't organs, a bomb, or more expensive organs, right?
Based on weight and temperature, unlikely to be organs.
Thank you. That is alarmingly specific reassurance.
Don't touch it.
Hey!
You saved me.
I would appreciate a version of that sentence that sounds more flattering. So, does this count as completing the deal?
If Vic is in a generous mood, perhaps.
Back there, I thought you were gonna die.
When you ran out there, so did I.
There you are!
No, actually,
The last-minute performance duo is 20 minutes late, not answering calls, and the bride is already spiraling. Makeup, lights, stage, now.
You have the wrong people.
Exactly. Chaotic romance, destined reunion, dangerous chemistry. This is better than what I booked.
Wait. Why are we not simply running?
Because the stage is the only place they won't expect.
This is significantly less fugitive than before.
Restricted movement, poor combat design.
Your approach to evening wear is deeply romantic.
The future lovers segment.
You're saying we have to pretend to be future lovers in front of a room full of wealthy strangers?
You have 30 seconds. Be sweet, be wild, and if possible, make them want to record it.
I am going to die at a wedding.
Stay calm. You were never dignified. You are merely more illuminated now. If we perform truthfully enough, no one will doubt us.
The problem is, which part of this is true? Good evening. We come from a future that is, frankly, not recommended for tourism.
Please predict the groom's biggest secret after marriage.
He already has one.
Yes, by which she means the classic married person secret, like buying absurdly expensive fishing gear and claiming it was discounted, and doesn't it make house any miss?
Not fishing gear. It's her.
I would like to add that the future is probabatically not judicial, and this performance should not...
You get up right now!
Did you just turn audience participation into forensic adultery?
I stated a high probability fact.
This is exactly why you should never host weddings.
Left side, black suits, 3 of them. Your prophecy fan club is back.
You didn't hesitate back there.
I am developing a habit. Anyone trying to grab you increasingly looks punchable.
We are on the internet.
I know.
Not regular internet. Meme internet. I am not even her boyfriend!
The network does not care about facts.
I knew it! I knew you two were not normal. First weird packages, then night disturbances, then a mysterious woman, and now you're creating mass incidents at luxury weddings?
Tyler! That's you, right? The man in the wedding clip who looks kidnapped by destiny, that's you, right?
Thank you. Hurtful yet accurate.
So who is she exactly? Also, in the video, you two look kind of,
There is no that.
His speech speed increases when he lies.
This is insane.
You're enjoying this.
I know it's stupid.
Not stupid. Dangerous.
Found them.
Tyler! Isn't that you? You're famous! You're all over the place! Technically not television, more of an internet accident.
And I'm gonna need a cut of this, obviously.
How did you even get this?
You keep appearing at bizarre incidents, and now the whole internet thinks you can predict things. You are either a fraud or something worse.
Usually, something worse is closer.
She's joking. That's just her style. Like a damaged weather report.
Tyler, have you recently angered anyone who does more than leave comments?
Hey, you could charge for autographs now. Just saying.
You can't keep treating this as luck.
I know.
Some people hide and vanish. Others, once seen, start glowing on their own. The latter are easier to follow.
The money isn't dirty, just embarrassing.
The more exposure, the more precise the tracking.
We're already being tracked by half the city. One more production crew won't radically worsen the situation.
If you go live, you'll explode. Not in a polished way, in a they might kiss or kill each other next way.
See? Market validation.
The market will not stop bullets.
What do you think? See? It works. We can push the debt down with this.
And then what? Keep performing? Keep being recorded? Keep making it easier for everyone who wants you to find you?
At least this is the first time I've built something resembling a way out.
It's not a way out. It's bait.
Boss, we've reoccurred them.
You had in the graphing that they'd happen you for quite light.
Don't grab them yet. I want to see what price they keep putting on themselves.
This is not about rejecting newcomers. It is about rejecting danger. This woman has no clear background, a suspicious identity, and is repeatedly linked to dangerous situations. The whole building is now being watched because of her and Tyler. If we don't act, things get completely out of control. It will be too late.
You hold an eviction summit without inviting the people involved, not a very strong commitment to due process?
There you are. Do you even know what you brought into this building?
I brought in a person, not a plague.
A person who brings black cars, gunmen, online frenzy, and police attention.
Yes, she has problems. Big ones. Bigger than any of you think. But she is not a fraud, not insane, and not the disaster you're calling her. She has saved me more than once. The fact that you're all sitting here having a peaceful meeting may well mean you owe her more than you know.
You are beyond saving.
Maybe. But at least this time, I know where I stand.
When you drag this whole building under, don't expect me to play the good man.
You didn't have to do that.
I know. But I wanted to. I know the title is humiliating.
No, the title is profitable. In your era, do you commoditize every form of chaos?
Yes. Especially when discounted.
Are you two actually a couple? Are you two actually a couple?
Official answer, it's complicated.
The unofficial answer is also complicated.
We're actually close. Have you noticed you don't call me the target much anymore?
Because you're increasingly yourself and less like a label.
Then you're also becoming less like someone who fell from the sky to ruin my life.
Only less like?
Fine. Maybe more like someone who made my life dangerously worth living. That's it.
You are actually about get to your life back! Wow! Oh, what the frap the dead is Krenyan.
I reserve the right to object to every life choice you've made.
Thank you. You sound like a sential property notice. What if in 30 days you didn't have to leave?
Low probability.
Low is not zero. I never used to think in terms of later. I only ever thought, please don't let this month kill me.
And now?
Now I think about whether you'll still be here in 30 days.
Target file verification failed.
What does that mean?
Current protected subject does not match original archive.
Does not match? ZZ.
The coordinates are wrong.
And?
You may not be the one.
So from the beginning, you had the wrong person?
I misread the address offset as a floor variant. Archive damage masked the identity overlap. During the first scans, I mistook your signal interference for the target echo.
Then all the near deaths, the debt spiral, the gang, the internet circus. Those all happened because you walked through the wrong door?
At first it was an error. Later, I failed to correct it.
You suspected this earlier? Why didn't you tell me?
Because I hoped the device was wrong, not the mission.
No. The mistake was me. I actually thought I finally meant something.
I need to explain the mission chain and the deviant failure.
Don't explain.
I need to explain the mission chain and the deviation failure.
I don't need a mission report. I need to know whether I was just the unlucky guy you dragged along after screwing up.
Yes.
Impressive. You know what's really great? For a while, I actually believed I mattered.
You do matter.
But not because of the future, not because of a mission, not because you came for me. Just because you missed your mark, right? Leave.
If I leave now, the risk chain destabilizes.
That's your mission, not mine. I don't want to keep being your mistake.
Now that your troublemaker is gone, it's time to face reality. Rent, violation, move-out date, it's all there.
What if I don't leave?
Then for once, you'll have to take responsibility for your own life.
You've always seemed like you were waiting. Waiting for luck, for a break, for someone to pull you up. Hell, even waiting for a message from the sky saying you were secretly special. Now that story is gone. So it's just you. What kind of person do you want to be?
Hey, there's a lot of money in here, Kane. I'm not here to fight.
Then why are you here?
I thought about it for a long time. You said I'm not the key figure. Maybe that's true. Maybe I was never the name destiny wrote down. But even if that's true, this was still the best month of my life. Not because of the near-death stuff or the gangsters or the wedding or any of the insane parts. Because it was the first time I actually felt alive. The first time I wasn't just surviving from one day to the next. So I'm done treating myself like garbage. Even if the future never wrote my name down, I still get to decide what I do next. I came to help you fix the device.
You don't owe me that.
Maybe not, but I want to.
You are profoundly irrational.
Thanks. I'm taking that as a compliment.
Wait, these aren't all orbiting one important person.
The event center isn't you.
I strongly recommend finishing that sentence.
It's me.
So history doesn't change because Tyler the Great Man exists.
It changes because I came here, met you, and you began making choices you otherwise would not have made.
That sounds less like destiny and more like an outrageously expensive butterfly effect.
Many key figures in history may not have been chosen in advance at all. They may have been created by action.
If I had thrown you out on day one, half of this never happens.
If you hadn't run out in the parking structure, I might be dead.
If I had stayed quiet at the housing meeting, the neighborhood fracture would have accelerated.
The future did not choose you. Your choices at these points made history treat you as key.
So I matter not because destiny handed me a VIP pass.
But because you actually did things. Arc to want Ray Stilling.
That conclusion is annoyingly sincere.
Truth is often less theatrical than myth.
No, this month has been aggressively theatrical.
Warning. Urban scale node activation imminent.
The collapse is arriving earlier than in the archive.
Naturally. We've been setting personal bests in disaster acceleration.
If the node detonates here, the future tracking signal will use the real-world chaos to lock in. Vic's people will force the situation toward violence, and the residents will force it toward mass division.
So I need to stop a gang, an apartment building's collective resentment, and a future tracking fault from losing their minds on the same night.
Correct.
These two will eventually blow things out of proportion!
Move in. Don't let them blink.
Go on! Get out!
Nobody scatter! Nobody!
You've got nerve showing up! Look what you've done to this place!
I know you all want someone to blame, but if anyone panics or throws the first hit, we are all finished!
Get the kids and elderly into the lobby! Don't lock the doors! The doors! Leave an exit route!
You can keep calling me useless, or you can help me hold this building together right now.
He's leading them. Interesting.
The node has opened. If it expands, this district becomes the collapse origin.
Give me the device.
I'm not standing here to prove who I am. I'm here so they don't die. Is Nova ready?
Major power outages across the city have sparked looting and violence. The governor has declared a state of emergency and called in the National Guard to help restore order.
So this time you're finally taking the right door.
High probability. For which part?
For wrecking my life. And for dragging me out of the wreckage.
You walked out of it yourself.